No. Stop. Please, before you go, can you go and click like, thumbs up? Yeah, I was told that if you don't do that, nobody will see this video. It's a new thing. Please, can you do that for me? Click before anything, just click on, thumbs up for the video. So that people will, YouTube, they do these things. I don't understand. If you don't do that, they won't show this to people. Please, can you help me out? Thank you. Yes. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my man.
Introducing Dr. Jackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that some armed robbers went into a church in Brooklyn, my home people, and robbed a pastor while he was preaching. Hey, my homeboys did not even wait for the pastor to finish preaching before they struck. They didn't know it was being streamed on live. Thank God that they did not steal the plate of the Holy Communion, the bread and the wine. No, that would have been a sin of damnation. Guess what they stole? The pastor's watches and his wife's jewelry. I said, okay, no big deal. At least they did not hurt anybody. Then I read how much the pastor's watch and his wife's jewelry cost. Over $400,000. I know. The pastor and his wife were wearing on their bodies bling bling. What a year's paycheck of 10 of their church members, minimum 10 people. On our show today, we will tell you why this pastor in Brooklyn has a lot to learn about expensive watches from Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State and Bola Tinubu's son, Seyi. Yes, our incoming first son. Write it down. Finally, we got good news for you. Yes, Nigerian athlete Tobi Amusan. Yes, Tobi Amusan breaks the world record in 100 meters hurdles. Amazing. Immediately everyone claims her as their own. Some even adopted her as their daughter. Unbelievable. We will tell you what some white people did to minimize her achievement. Of course, Nigerians fired back. Finally, Nigerian university staff on strike for 5 months. They finally got the support of the Nigerian Labor Congress. Yes, about time. We suggest to you what the Nigerian Labor Congress should do to fix education in Nigeria beyond protesting. Meanwhile, bandits surrounding Abuja, they are around Abuja, warning everybody every day that they are coming. The capital of Nigeria. Yes, this week they attacked the elite presidential guard and forced schools in Abuja area to close. It's getting close. Now, the bandits killed some of the soldiers and abducted others. Unbelievable, terrible things. They also threatened to kidnap President Buhari. Can you believe that? Why bandits were flogging the people they kidnapped. And the Nigerian military was busy searching for their colleagues. The president's spokesman, Garba Shehu, what? Who wrote this crap? Garba Shehu. Yeah, Garba Shehu. Why did he turn it into garbage? Anyway, Garba Shehu told the Nigerian people that the use of violence by terrorists isn't something new. The guy is smart, very genius. Guess what the president said in reaction? He traveled to, no, he didn't say anything. He traveled to Liberia. Yes. Before he left. You don't make these things up. I don't make these things up. Buhari went to Liberia to deliver a lecture on security. I know. Now, before he left, he said this to Nigerian people. Take a look.
It's not my problem.
That is not my problem. That is not my problem. Africa, who did this to us? We'll be right back. Oh, I'm excited. It's not every day that we start the show with good news out of Nigeria. Okay, technically, it is not out of Nigeria. But about Nigeria. Okay, no. Technically, it's not really about Nigeria. It is about a Nigerian. Yes, there's a difference. Nigeria, not so good. Nigerians, good. So, Nigeria's runner, Tobi Amusan, has broken the world record at the World Athletic Championship in the US. Yes, in 100 meters hurdles. Take a look.
With a finishing time of 12.06 seconds, beating the second place finisher Brittany Anderson by 0.17 seconds. This would be a massive, massive world record.
Wow! It looks as if she's flying. Immediately after she achieved that, everyone came out from the woodwork to claim her. Everybody. The governor of Ogun State claims that he adopted her. I didn't know you can do that. Even Buhari said he assured us that she will break the world record during his time as president. I assure you. I want to assure you. I assure you. The one that blew my mind was when APC's chairman, Adamu, was asked the day after, what was Buhari's legacy? And he mentioned Tobi. We did not have the video of that, but we have a video where he claimed a similar thing before. It's a pattern, obviously. Take a look.
One of the legacies is during his time you came into existence, arise. That's one of his legacies. You can't deny that, can you? Before Buhari, there was no arise.
Why Nigerians were celebrating one of their own, a commentator. One time he used to run, I don't know where he made it. Michael Johnson poured sand into our garage. He tweeted that he had doubts about Tobi's record-breaking run. Look at the tweet. Oh, he did not know what hit him. Nigerians from everywhere descended on the man. He didn't know. He should read the comments on Dr. Damages. He has no idea. You don't mess with Nigerians. No way. No, but it was too late. Racists, they saw that post. They saw it. And they ran with it. Yes. Trust white people. Oh, some white people. They gave Tobi the check of $100,000. Quite all right. But they also questioned if it wasn't her shoes that helped her win. Look at it. I know. Isn't that disgusting? Finally, we won something. And it's a problem. Now, stay with me. The same person that wrote that story also wrote this one. Yeah, in the same Guardian newspaper. When another white woman broke another world record. Look at it. The same person. Yep. There was no mention of Sydney's shoe in the other story. But when it came to our own Tobi, there must be something that helped her win. Yeah. She must have cheated. Thank God these white people have no idea. They've not heard about juju and what we can do with juju. If they knew that we could make a woman vomit money in our bedroom all day with juju, they would never trust our world records or even our PhD dissertations at the universities. They are universities. Anyway, congratulations to Tobi, even though most of us had never heard of you before you broke the world record. I think it is fair enough that we celebrate you. You know, after all, most of us have never heard of Portable. And now, Obi Kubana threw 50 million naira at the man, and he lost his mind. I'm still bothered about that story. Anyway, make sure you watch till the end of the program because we gave Tobi today's concern for today. Hey, Sasha, tweet that out. Yes, we gave Tobi today's concern for today. I know. Again, congratulations, Tobi. Africa, see what your life could be like if only you get your acts together. You know what I mean? Your people will be breaking world records everywhere. If only you can pick up your thing, get your acts together. Welcome to Damage Control, where we illustrate the real cost of corruption so that we all can understand it better and buy into the need to go beyond being outraged to become part of the agents for change. Damage Control is brought to you by MacArthur Foundation and CITAD. I am Dr. Damages.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much.
Those of you who did not pity the injured head of President Buhari's son, Yusuf, when he had a bike accident in 2007, but instead, we are screaming about the cost of the Harley-Davidson power bike that he crashed, should just wait until the shaky Bola Tinubu becomes president. You know he's already the president in waiting. He's always waiting for his doctors, waiting for his home health aide to clean up some things, and waiting for his old source at the FBI to tell him if not to worry because Yawa will not bust before he's sworn in as president on May 29th. There's a lot of waiting. And you think waiting is easy? It's not an easy thing. Anyway, Bola Tinubu has not yet become president, but his son, Seyi, who has no known means of livelihood, we don't know, beyond being a major beneficiary of his father's capturing of Lagos, is already decorating his 36-year-old hands with a luxury 340 million naira Richard Mille RM055 wristwatch. I don't know how they know the prices of these things. $550,000 wristwatch. Yes, that's what the boy is wearing. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Isn't that amazing? More than the cost of... And people were wondering where Lagos tax money has been going. Now, for those wondering, where all the money collected by Lekki Concession Company, where it went to, hi, here you go. Through the cooking up of the books of Alpha Beta and its shadow ownership, Lagos State money that could have been used to build schools, hospitals in Makoko or Ajegunle. Yeah, they are, you know where they ended up? Expensive wristwatches in the hands of unemployed and unemployable. Who wrote this crap? Daddy's boy. You see, Bola Tinubu has effectively captured the resources of the state of Lagos so that his children can keep their hands in the cookie jar and take as much as they want it, and that's what's going on. Everything is at their pleasure. This is not peculiar to Seyi alone. No, let me just be nice, No, not just be nice, be factual. His little sisters are not left out. Yes, look at them. In 2013, Bola Tinubu's then 22-year-old daughter, Habibet, just fresh from music school with no visible source of income, paid $2.4 million for an apartment in New York City. Yeah, under a company that nobody knows the name. She's the only one that knows the meaning of the name. A year later, in 2014, her sister Zinab, who was 25 years old, made a cash payment of $2.15 million for a condo in New York City. Which jobless 25-year-old can do this unless their father owns a big chunk of the real estate called Lagos State? Nobody. Now, Tinubu wants to move beyond Lagos and acquire Nigeria's whole geographical space. To achieve this, he has shown his willingness to sacrifice anything. Welcome to the first family in waiting. Yes, but be assured that the sleaze of the Abachas and the Deziani Madekes will be nothing when you compare it to what the Tinubus will bring when they arrive in ASUU Rock. This is what I'm telling you. Kafune fune diotua fune fune. Oh, finally, the Nigerian Labor Congress left the comfort of their rooms, their hotels, and their cars, paid for by the federal government of Nigeria, to come out on the street of Nigeria to protest the closure of Nigeria's public universities due to the Nigerian university lecturer strike. Yes, let's take a look at the protests.
Protest, Nigerian workers. Comrades, our children are coming, so I want to be sure that we are ready, comfortable to welcome Nan's team.
Amazing. Now, when ASUU went on strike in February this year, the Minister for Education, what's his name? Adamu, yes, Adamu, was not aware. He could not understand why ASUU would go on strike. In fact, he was looking for them. Take a look at the headline. Unbelievable. These are the people running your affairs. He did not have to look further. Angry students stormed the premises of the National Assembly in protest of their continued stay at home. And Adamu decided, you know what? Let me hear from them. Let me hear what their complaint is about. The meeting soon ended as quickly as it started. Remember how it ended? The minister walked away on the students. Take a look. Yeah. Unbelievable. If this were to be a parliament, the man would have been kicked out. But anyway, Adamu stormed out of the meeting when the NAN's president implied that the minister's children were schooling abroad and were not affected by the strike. Now, even as the strike is going on in its 5th month, Nigerian government officials were not ashamed to travel abroad to attend their children's graduation. There are many of them. Look at this. Look at this one. I mean, even if you need to go, I know it's your child, you should be ashamed of posting the pictures online. Yeah? It tells you that these people you see, they have no fear. It is not just that they have no shame. They also have no fear. They can't do this in Sri Lanka. No way. A sitting governor, one of the worst in Nigeria, recently joined the list of politicians whose children graduated abroad, schooled abroad and graduated. He attended the graduation of his son in the UK. This was after he took a vacation with 2 of his colleagues to get over the stress of their party primaries. Take a look. These are your leaders, you know, people that were supposed to be your servants, people serving you. But you see, the Igbo people have a saying about the rat that got bitten by the wren together with the lizard, blah, blah, blah. If ASUU felt he could owe teachers, just like Wike, without consequences, well, it didn't work out that way. Take a look. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Once again, students are the ones who are suffering for a failed system. This ASUU strike that has kept over 1 million students at home. Tomorrow's doctors, lawyers, engineers, trained bishops, not the unknown bishops, is at an extreme situation. It requires an extreme solution. I think the Nigerian Labor Congress should not just be protesting. No. They should demand that Buhari's government should meet the demand of ASUU and more. They should push for a law that should ban top government officials from sending their children abroad to school. If you cannot accept that, do not go into politics. Yes, there are other ways you can serve your people without going into public service. Sure? Nonsense. There are some stories that can only happen in Nigeria. A notorious terrorist in Zamfara State, Adamu Yankuzu, a.k.a. Ado Aleru, who was conferred with the traditional title of Saliki Fulani, the king of Fulani, by the emir of Yandoktu. Yeah. Yes, it happened in Zamfara State. He came out to say that he did not ask to be given the chieftaincy title. He said the emir begged him to take it. Look at the story. I knew it. Such a smart man. Did I call him a smart man? Okay. Let me rephrase that. Such a smart genius cannot be stupid to come out and take this chieftaincy title. That is for ordinary criminals. He was begged. I was thinking this story didn't make sense in my head. That is more like it. Take a look at the man. Take a look at the event. Yes, look at it. Unbelievable. Yeah. So that what you're looking at is a sign of a man begged to come out of his mansion deep inside the forest to take the useless chieftaincy title. What title is bigger than the king of the forest? What? So Ado is the leader of one of the bandits terrorizing Zamfara and Katsina State, Buhari's home state. His group has killed many people and stolen thousands of cows. Now the police even declared the man wanted in 2020 and placed a 5 million bounty on his head. 5 million. Look at the headline. Unbelievable. You know. Now, this is what is 5 million? Godwin Emefiele's 5 million. What is that? It is. If it were to be Jonathan's 5 million naira that we are talking about, maybe the security men, the police, will have done something. But so, despite being wanted, the bandit leader was conferred with a chieftaincy title in the presence of high government functionaries, with men of the Nigerian police force providing security. I know.
They didn't bring their guns.
100 bandits.
They didn't bring, no, they are sure that there's no records that
somebody said it. That
all Nigerians invented.
Look at that. Isn't that amazing? You can see the policeman providing crowd control duties. This is proof that all criminals are equal, but some criminals are more equal than others. My apologies, Judge Owa. You know? Remember some time ago, a top army general declared, to the shock of Nigerians, that any repentant Boko Haram fighter could become a president of Nigeria. Hey.
an ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country.
Welcome to President Ado. Yes, the man said it now. Yes. Perhaps the emir is just taking a cue from the good general by trying to remodel and make Ado prepare him for a high chieftaincy title in the palace. Who knows what will happen next? Maybe he will come out to become the next president of Nigeria after Buhari. Things could happen. You don't know. You don't know how this world works. Anyway, he had a triumphant entrance into the town after the title. He, in high spirits, left the ceremony. No security operative tried to arrest him. The most wanted terrorist and his men, they came in and they left. The emir said that he gave him the title to maintain peace in his emirate. Who will blame the man? Should traditional rulers in other trouble spots start giving titles to criminals to keep peace in their communities? Is that where we are? But it happened in Zamfara State. Yep. They had Mary, gave speeches, exchanged gifts, for hours. Commissioners for local government, for information, they were there. Security operative, everybody, commissioner for traditional rulers, they were present. Now, though the state government said it had suspended the emir, but the question that people have been asking is, on whose authority did the government commissioners attend the event. Commissioners, for security, home affairs, commissioner for information, we're there. These are top government officials. They should know the terrorists when they see him. Why did the governor choose to suspend and not to dismiss the emir? Why? And then he did nothing to the commissioners. He didn't touch them. You see, they're just fooling us again. Until the man spoke and said that he was begged. They thought they got away with it. Nigeria. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? How did we get to this level? How?
Welcome to Olivia Court, located in the heart of Lekki, giving you more in every aspect, from comfort, convenience to centrality. With proximity to notable places such as IMAX Cinemas, Palms Shopping Mall, Admiralty Way Lekki, Banana Island, Olivia Court offers affordable luxury redefined to suit our customers. Apartments available consist of studio apartments, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartments, designed with premium quality and state-of-the-art interior. Olivia Court offers clean and serene environment, ease of access, and so much more. Come experience luxury living on a larger scale at Olivia Courts, designed for the everyday you. Terra Developers, living the good life.
This is what we call secrets of
Pictures.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
Words.
And again, Secrets of Pictures is brought to you by Travel Document. Travel Document, the people who help you out when you have document issues with Nigerian Embassy. The most common complaint that I get in emails is the challenges Nigerians face when they want to renew their passports or obtain travel documents from our embassies and consulates worldwide. The frustration is legendary. Well, if you live in the US or Canada, help is just a phone call away. The people of Travel Document Express are here to help. They will process passport renewal and new applications for you. They will also help you with visa applications, business and tourist visas, and expatriates work permits. Do you need travel certificates? They will help you get that to capital. They can also help you get your airline tickets to all African destinations. Here is the number to call for assistance: 713-429-7305. Let me know. Tell them Dr. Damiji sent you. Oh, the picture that you're looking at this is a different kind of picture. Is that of Russian foreign minister during his recent visit to Uganda. Look at him with Museveni. Now, there is nothing dramatic about that picture. We just showed it to you to tell you what Museveni told the Russian foreign minister. It's unbelievable. He said, "We don't believe in being enemies of somebody's enemy. No, we want to make our own enemies, not fight other people's enemies. That is our doctrine." Hey, you know what? Find the video and play the video for them. Let's hear it from his own mouth. I'm not saying it very well.
We want to believe in being enemies of somebody's enemy. No, we want to make our own enemies, not fight other people's enemies. This is our doctrine.
Yes, we want to make our own enemies. Very important. Whatever you do, don't become the enemy of somebody else. Find your own enemies, always. Trust me, you have enough of them. Take care of that before you go and start looking for new enemies. Shobo! I'm talking to all these politicians and people who follow them, fighting for Tinubu, for Peter Obi, for all of you. You are just going crazy. Find your own enemies. So, to tell you how bad things are, members of the See No Evil, Hear No Evil Nigerian Senate, okay, just the opposition members, said they've had enough. They want to discuss insecurity in Nigeria and possibly impeaching President Muhammadu Buhari. Whoo! They were scared. They saw it coming. It's coming. but trust the man who killed Nigeria today, Ahmed Lawan, the Senate president. He said, no discussion about insecurity or impeaching the president. No, not in my chambers. And they walked out. The opposition senators walked out. Take a look at them.
We can't go back. There's no bullet.
All we are saying, Buhari must go. Can you believe that? Senators saying that the president should go. Can you imagine that? If this is a parliamentary system, Buhari is gone. He won't survive 1 month in the parliamentary system. How will he defend his policies? Imagine Buhari being questioned by senators. He will be like, that is not my problem, I assure you. Anyway, so they went out protesting that they want Buhari gone. Unbelievable. People are saying, Buhari told us he's tired, he wants to go home. Can't he leave early? Don't we have early retirement in the constitution? Something like that. Let him go. Take care of the country. Anyway, but that's how bad things are. Senators are protesting. Imagine that. Where is Buhari? Ignore them.
It's not my problem.
That is not his problem. That is not my problem. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers. As always, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who run errands for you in Nigeria and in Ghana. This little nurse of mine, I'm gonna make them last. Oh, this little nuts of mine, I'm gonna make them last. Oh, this little nuts of mine, I'm gonna. Someone is first timing me. Someone. Hey, my grandson, Udoka, how are you?
Hello, Grandpa.
Kedu?
I don't know. What are you eating?
Oh, I have nothing left at home. I'm eating aku, palm kernel. That's all I have at home. Now I eat meal without meat. Aku without ukwa.
Mbano, that's not healthy.
What can I do? Eh? Can you please help me beg your father? So help me. Things are hard. Prices of things up, energy up.
In duck, Grandpa, I'll tell my dad right away.
Biko, thank you, please, thank you, Biko. These little nuts of mine.
Dad.
Hey, Udoka, Kerikeje.
Grandpa is suffering in Nigeria. He needs your help urgently.
Udoka, how did you know he's suffering?
We're just on a FaceTime call. He looks so skinny now. His stomach has shrunk and it's flattened.
His stomach?
Yes.
Let me see. You know what? I don't care. Look, that man, I give him money, he will go and use it to buy tobacco, and that's it. I give him money, he will go and give it out to his friends. And I give him money, he will go and marry a second wife and talk. No, I don't care. Whatever is happening to him, I don't care.
I have a solution.
What?
Go to Help Me Waka and they'll send him any food item that you want to give Grandpa anywhere in Nigeria.
Help Me
Waka.
Really?
Really.
Help Me Waka, the people that run errands for you. Oh, our first story is a big story. Buhari received 44 security reports before the Kuje prison attack, says the Deputy Speaker of the Nigerian House of Representatives. Yeah. Yes, and this is my reaction. And so what? According to Section 44 of the Presidential Responsibility Code, Buhari is not mandated to read any security report on any subject until the DSS has written 419 of such reports. The 428th report is the one that Buhari must read. So what's the nonsense about 44 reports about Kuje prison? What? It's still at the beginning. It's still at the beginning. It hasn't rose to the level where Buhari will bring out his glasses and sit down to open book. Why? Read something? Why? Unless you can put it, you know, scientists can actually put it in tuwo kinshafa. So if he's eating tuwo, the knowledge will be You're crazy. Anyway, next. Oh, Atiku sympathizes with Tinubu, says his memory may not be what it used to be, and mocks him for forgetting the name of his party. What the hell is Atiku talking about? Eh? What is he talking about? Is it this video?
Commitment for us as members of the action.
Is that why? You see, I sympathize with Tinubu too. I do sympathize with the man. You know, you have to. But Atiku should go and sit down. If Tinubu is losing his faculty, what is Atiku losing? Sasha, tweet it out. I have the answer. What is Atiku losing? His mojo. Yeah. Yes, he can't even put on his seatbelt. What is he losing? He's talking about Tinubu losing his faculty. Nonsense. Next. Oh, this is over the top. P2B should be in jail for investing state funds in his family business, says Asari Dokubo. Hey! Now, this is how you get the attention of the obedient servants. Yes, you get the attention this way. It is also like throwing red meat at Tinubu's lions. It is not an easy feat to accomplish. For a genius like Dokubo to achieve in one sentence is amazing. He's a genius. Why? Do you know what is in his head? That man. Anyway, the point is that, yes, of course, you can't invest government money in your private business. No, it's not allowed. Anyway, next. Oh, Hades Award disqualifies Portable. I'm like, hey, yeah, the boy is trying. But I don't blame them. The Hades has no other way to show that it has head than to cut off Portable. Portable, is he not acting like a chicken without head? Have you seen him moving around like a chicken without head? Did I just call him a musician? No, I didn't, of course. Did I call him a singer? No, I didn't. You don't make that kind of mistake. It's not allowed. I mean, that guy is like, everything he's doing is like, when you cut off the head of a chicken, what's wrong with me? They just suspended him because of violence against his fellow competitor, and you are talking like this, you know? Portable, it's a mystery, you know, how people from nowhere, and I've been here for more than 10 years doing this. Kobe Kubana has never said hi. Nobody. Nothing. Portable. And then 50 million. Nonsense. Anyway, that's all the time we have. Please keep following us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can also support us on Patrons at patrons.com/Dr. Damages. All right, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, I Will Soon Be Unforgettable by Tobi Amusan. And it says, unknown now, but soon I will be unforgettable. I will persist until I succeed. Hey, I know people who say they will be unforgettable, they will be big, they will be this. They forget the other part. I will persist until I succeed. That's what I'm doing here. I'm persisting. It could take a long time. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Woo! Wow. Finally. Thank you. Yes, we did it. It's tough some weeks. It's tough. But we did it. Thank you.